to when Katt Williams talks about you, right? Because when Katt Williams yeah, not in a blackballed way, but more in a way where it's like, oh well, this dude did this, and you're not supposed to do that as a comedian. Like if you wear a dress, Katt Williams points that out.
What are you talking about? Every comedian wore a dress. Not just that. I'm not defending the dress. I'm saying like what? Like here's my issue with the whole Katt Williams thing. Stop talking through the media. Real men go, like he's so Bibled out, right? So the scriptures say if you got to alt with somebody, go to the person first and then go to the congregation. Why he didn't come to me first? Why is he going to the congregation since he's such a righteous man?
Yeah, that was the most interesting interview I think hip hop has seen in like the past 10 years.
That's just. I mean, I'm not impressed with. I don't like fake prophets. If you're a real prophet, be a real prophet. Don't just say stuff in the media. Real prophets follow the law of God. If not, then you're just a comedian talking shit and trying to sell tickets. Don't come off. If you're a prophet disguised as a comedian, I'm fine with that. But real prophets have honor, not fake honor. See, y'all, nobody want to call Katt out. Katt needs to have honor and come to the people for real and say what's up. Because Katt been dissing me since I was 20. And for what? And I've been nothing but a fan of him.
You're saying there's a contradiction in the character versus what he's spewing.
You can't sniff cocaine and say you love Jesus at the same time. Like, what is he? Cocaine and Jesus don't mix. Like, stop the games. Like, either you're going to be righteous or you're going to be wicked. Or you're going to just say I'm both. Or say, look, I'm working on myself. I'm not nobody perfect. But don't act like you this prophet, dude.
You know what's crazy about that interview, too?
And then you selling tickets for a special.
Yeah, that's the thing I was going to say. Like, normally when people do stuff like that, you notice there's, like, this big thing coming out. And it's like...
Exactly. Like, are you a prophet or are you trying to profit? Because I've been around real prophets. Most of them don't have a lot of money. And not like that. Like, if you're going to be a man of God, then cool. If you're going to be a comedian, then whatever. But he's posing like this man of God type thing. That's all I've been around my whole life. And if you're going to be righteous, like you're the righteous voice of life, be it.
Let me ask you this question. If everything's going...
I hate that because I deal with a lot of pastors. I'm actually, that's why I left the church, because of fake ass preachers. So don't be a fake ass preaching comedian.
Let me ask you this question. When things are going amazing in an entertainer's life, things are going absolutely amazing for Katt Williams, does he still do that interview with Shannon?
That shit been going amazing. I mean, he had that one thing where he was running around that motorcycle and stuff. Like, and then they took his kids and he started crying on the internet and shit. I mean, what? Like, I don't know. Like,
no, I'm talking about like, if everything's going good, do you go and expose the entire industry on a podcast? Like, I don't feel like you talk when
you're exposing the industry, but you're signed to the same people you exposed to. Like, I did the joke. I said, look, I'm not an Illuminati, but my agent is. Nigga, that nigga agent in Illuminati too. He worked for Live Nation just like everybody else. Don't act like you free, because I left the business for 7 years. Don't act like you fucking free, bro. You a slave just like everybody else. Stop the bullshit. That's why he bought that shit down in Atlanta or whatever, Alabama. Cool. You buying your freedom. But don't act like you free. Don't act like you free, bro. Don't act like you this black dude that's free away from everybody else. Stop the bullshit. You're using American currency. You have no army to fight for you, and you live in America, and that's who you are. You're an American man that pay taxes like everybody else. Shut that shit up. Period. Stop acting. You know why? Because I challenged freedom with black people and black Americans. I got with every organization to do that shit. And I left the business for 7 years while that motherfucker was still doing comedy. Tell him to do that. Tell him to leave. Tell him not to make money. Tell him to go broke trying to help your people. Tell him to invest in his millions and millions of dollars in his people to make us come together. Then I shut the fuck up. Until he do that, I don't want to hear nothing he got to say, because he's not a real prophet. He's a prophet when he's trying to make money off people. Off for ticket sales, woke folk, all this stuff. Now, if you want, good move, buying the little thing, the little land. But we been doing that. My daddy and my family own a studio right downtown. We been on that shit. Welcome to the big boys table. Fuck out of here with that shit,
but
man.
You know what's crazy about the point was like Chappelle.
I hate fake prophets.
For sure.
I don't do fake prophets.
But
Be a comedian, bro.
Chappelle had brought up that point too, like a long time ago. He was talking about how they always tried to get like black entertainers in outfits. Like he
getting everybody in outfits, man. Black, white, niggas, Robin Williams, all these niggas is doing it. Stop the black shit. I'm done right now. If black people don't all the black shit now, I'm done with it. I did that already. Nobody want to come together. If you want to come together, when we come together, when we going down to motherfucking Legends, and you want to spend $200,000. When it's time to buy a community center for the kids, you got to call your accountant. But what about this 200 grand we just spent at the damn strip club? I don't want to hear that shit about no damn black shit. We American now. Ain't no African American passports right now. Show me an African American passport. Show me an African American passport.
That's similar to the lines of what Samuel L. Jackson has been talking about lately, where he's saying we have to stop creating this divide and separation.
If we gonna really divide, let's do it. Fake all this fake ass black shit. If we gonna really divide. If we not, nigga, you're American. Proud to be an American. To at least side, you better sing the damn song.
I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Shit.
At least I know I'm free. I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me.
When you took,
and I proudly stand up. Tell Katt Williams next to you to defend her today. Stop. Don't do this woke shit if you're not really gonna be about it. That's my issue. I hate fake movements. I don't do fake black movements because you know why? I sacrificed my family, all my shit, while these niggas was still working, getting parts on screen. When we was in the community trying to bring people together, I don't hear that shit. Take 7, 8 years off, and then I respect you helping the black community. Fuck all that shit, man.
I want to talk about those years that you took off.
I'm being real.
No, it's real shit.
I'm done with this. We gonna march shit. Okay, then what?
Yeah.
Because you know why? I got receipts of really doing it, and they saw when I had my locks and I was doing all this stuff, revolting against everything that trying to bring people together. They don't want to come together unless it's some strip club shit or some bullshit or some freak offs. Niggas don't want to come together. So I'm not going to be stressing my family out trying to bring everybody together if they don't want to. Because black people do whatever the they want to do. When them Yeezys was out, niggas was buying it. Period. So when it comes down to coming together for something righteous, buying homes and whatever, I'm with it. But I'm not going to be stressing getting gray hairs. You know two of my grandfathers died? It's a family curse. And I'm not going to, they can kiss my ass. You know why two of my grandfathers died? My first grandfather died because he was trying to help the people. He had an aneurysm in the pulpit because he was so stressed out trying to bring the community together, right? My other grandfather died with a heart attack because he was so stressed out trying to bring the community together. So then I go to help the community. My ass gets so stressed out, I gain 30 pounds while doing Trap City. That's why I look so fat in the movie. Stressed out, cortisol levels up at the highest because I'm trying to help black people get out the trap. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So Katt Williams, he hope he get diarrhea tonight with that shit.
Jesus Christ.
He kissed my ass with that fake ass prophet shit. You're not the leader. You're not the leader, nigga.
Yeah.
Like when I look back at it, I'm like, it was pure. I just want to work with Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to do the movie at first, but I wanted to work with Martin. It's like, whatever, you're 25, man. You're like, bro, go work with Martin. You know what I'm saying? Who's like, no one's thinking like, hey, brother, look, man, Illuminati gonna cut off your head. Like, nobody thinking that shit at 25. And then like you had a mentor to be like, hey, let me teach you the game in 2005 and in 1886, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't respect what Katt Williams be saying, because he didn't come as a mentor and be like, look, this is what we got to do.
Right.
Like that's that fake black shit I'm talking about. When you don't mint, I don't like fake. Like I've seen mentors with